Hey everyone, welcome to my library. My name is Melissa, and today I am coming to you with another video. I am so sorry that it's been 2 weeks since I posted my most recent video. I was in Hawaii for a week and then I came back home and immediately busy season at work kicked in. So I've just been incredibly busy and I apologize for kind of being MIA here, but I'm back and yeah, I'm finally filming another video. So today I'm filming 10 books that I should read in 2022. This is not a set TBR, and in no way am I putting myself as like up to a standard where I have to read all of these books, but these are just 10 books that I really feel like I will give 5 stars to. It's really a 5-star predictions list more than anything, and books that I'm really eager to get to as well. So yeah, I thought I would just discuss. I actually made this list a long time ago, like a month ago, and finally it hit me that I had never filmed a video for it. I made the list for myself to kind of refer back to, but yeah, I hadn't made a video, so I was like, well, this is something I could easily do over the course of my lunch break. So anyways, let's just get started. So it's kind of in no particular order, really. I'm just gonna kind of grab books that I have here and show you guys, and we'll go from there. So there's a lot of classics in this list, some family sagas, some historical fiction. It's a mixed bag. So yeah, should be good. The first one is from an author that I've loved, and this is a book that I also was seeing good reviews about from Louise Savage at, what's her name? Savage Muses or Louise Savage Muses. It's Simon Savage's mom. She just created a new channel, and she's amazing. I love her, like, just chatty, calm presence. I've been really enjoying her channel. So anyway, she talked about this book as a nostalgic book for her and how beautiful the writing was and etc. And anyways, made me want to pick it up, and that is The Return of the Native by Thomas Hardy. So one of my favorite books of all time is the Far from the Madding Crowd. I just forgot the name. It just escaped me. Far from the Madding Crowd. I loved that book so much. I loved the story, and particularly the writing was just beautiful. And so I really want to get back into Thomas Hardy. I haven't read any of his other works yet. And so anyways, yeah, I kind of also just love this Signet Classic paperback that I found. There is something about this that just like calls to me. I think it's just like the small print and the yellow pages. I don't know. It's one that I really want to get to this year. So I'm hoping I get to it and enjoy it. So here's the first one. Okay, the next one will also come as no surprise because I did a recent try a chapter with this book and really enjoyed it and still want to get to it. I picked another book that wasn't this one, but it's still on my list, and that is The Bastard by John Jakes. So yeah, I love John Jakes. I've read the North and South trilogy that he wrote. What is it actually called? Is it just called North and South? I'm not exactly sure. but yeah, I read that trilogy and really loved it. The storytelling was so engaging and fast-paced and just kept me so emotionally invested in it. And I know hopefully that will be the case with this series as well. This is the first in the Kent Family Chronicles series, and I have literally all like 8 of them, I think is how many there are. I have all of them on my shelves. So I really want to get started so I can kind of get through the series. But yeah, so this is the older, like, first edition kind of paperback of it with the green sprayed edges. I love it. And I'm really excited. This starts out in the American Revolution, and then it goes from there. It covers multiple centuries. So anyways, it's going to be a really good time. I'm excited. So yeah, this book is definitely on the list. Okay. I'm moving these books over here. Okay. The next two are from the same author, and this will come as no surprise either. One of them I have already read, so I've checked it off my list, and that is Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. I have two of her novels. When I started the year, I had two of her novels left to read, of the six that are her main works. And so I finally read Northanger Abbey in January and loved it. I did give it 5 stars, so it met my expectations. And the other book that I haven't read from her is Mansfield Park. So this is the last book I have to read from Jane Austen in her main repertoire. So yeah, I'm excited to read this. I love these editions I have. They're really cute, cloth bound. I think my mom and sister got them from Costco, actually. So yeah, they're really cute, and I'm excited about this one. This definitely screams spring to me, so maybe I'll read it in the springtime, like April or something. But yeah, I'm excited. I literally actually don't know much about the plot of this book because I've never watched any adaptations as far as I know. So yeah, I'm kind of going in blind, but I'm excited about that. It's refreshing to go in blind to a classic. So anyways, yeah, so this is on the list. Those are those two. Okay, so this one's a historical fiction book. I recently just bought 2 of the other books in this series, and so I want to start with the first one. I know there's no real reason, they're like standalones, but I still want to do it. And that's Lilac Girls by Martha Hall Kelly. So so yeah, this is the first in like a 3-book series, each of them covering different time periods in history. So there's the only real connection is like I think that they're like a granddaughter is in this one, and then the grandmother is in the previous, like the Lost Roses is what it's called. Anyways, tangent there, but yeah, I'm excited about this. This is a World War II historical fiction novel, so highly rated on Goodreads, it's crazy. Everyone loves this book. I actually recently tried to read it. I read the first chapter and I actually really enjoyed it, but this revolves around 3 different women and them helping concentration camp survivors. And that's a little bit heavy for me right now. I don't know, I'm just not in that right headspace to read about that. So I'm definitely gonna have to just be in the right mood to read this book, and that's kind of not where I'm at right now. So yeah, I'll wait on this, but I am gonna get to it soon because I do have the other 2 books now. And when I finally have like a complete series, it really does make me want to pick up more. And so anyways, yeah, I am excited about it though. Let me know if you've read this and what you thought of it. Okay. So the next book is a book I got for Christmas from my husband. It's a classic and it's from an author that I have loved, and that is Daniel Deronda by George Eliot. So I recently put up a poll actually asking for, I put up 4 books and asked you guys which of the 4 of these books should I read next as classics. And actually this one got the least amount of votes. So it's all good. I think Great Expectations actually got the most. So that's definitely on the docket as well for me. We'll see which one I pick up first. But I do have high hopes for this book. I love George Eliot's writing. She's such a feminist bad A. And yeah, I know this kind of explores Jewish culture in Victorian England, which I also am very kind of curious about. And anyways, yeah, I'm excited about it. I don't know much else about it. I don't know if there's a love story or romance in there. Please let me know if there is, because that would make me more excited to pick it up. But yeah, I am excited about this and really want to get to it. It might be my March of the Mammoths pick. It would definitely fit for that. I think it's like somewhere around 800 pages. But I also love this edition. It smells new. I don't know what it is, but just like how floppy it is too. It definitely just makes me want to pick it up. So yeah, so this is the next 5-star prediction for me. Okay, so the next the next one is kind of a random choice. You guys might not know that one of my favorite TV shows of all time is Fleabag. It's a British TV show. It's on Amazon Prime. Highly, highly, highly recommend, you guys. It is so good. Each episode is only 20 minutes, so it goes super fast. And it's about this woman who's dealing with a lot of grief and kind of her family dynamics. And then as well in the second season, there's a romance there. And it's kind of a taboo, forbidden romance with a hot priest who's played by Andrew Scott. Is that his name? He's very familiar to most people. Anyways, it is an amazing TV show. It makes me laugh. It makes me cry. And I actually, like forever ago, treated myself to the screenplay of it. So that's what this is. It's called Fleabag, The Scriptures. And there's this awesome like wraparound thing that says this is a love story. And yeah, I really think that me reading the screenplay will be a 5-star experience. So yeah, I wanted to put this on the list because I splurged when I bought this book. I bought it like full price at Barnes & Noble one day and still have yet to read it. And I'm kind of mad at myself for that. So anyways, it'll be a fast read because it is obviously a screenplay. So it's going to go by super fast. But the writing in here is excellent. They won, how many Emmys did Fleabag win the first year? Honestly, it swept the board. Like Fleabag won so many awards. And her writing, so Phoebe Waller-Bridge, she is the main actress in it as well. So she stars and directs and wrote this story. And so anyways, I think it's just going to be an amazing experience and I can't wait to read it. So yeah, this is probably coming up soon, honestly, because of like February, Valentine's Day. I'm kind of in that mood. So yeah, so this is the next book. So this book is a book I've owned since before I started BookTube when I was in college still. My sister actually gifted this book to me and she asked me what I wanted for Christmas. And I was like, just buy this book for me because I want to read it. And she did. And I have yet to read it. And it's like 4 years later. And I'm kind of ashamed of that. And that is The First Man in Rome by Colleen McCullough. So Colleen McCullough wrote The Thornbirds, which you guys know is one of my favorite books of all time. And I have yet to read anything else from her. And this is her most known book besides The Thornbirds is this series. It's a historical fiction saga set in ancient Rome. And it's a big one. It's a commitment. But yeah, I've always wanted to get to it and I just can't believe I haven't yet. And I really want to like go back to my sister and be like, I finally read this book. So anyways, yeah, I'm excited for this. I really don't know much about Roman history, so I'm a little nervous about that, like how if I really need to know much to get really into the story. But if you guys have read this book, let me know if that's true. But yeah, I'm excited. And another Colleen McCullough I have to read this year. It's just a shame that I haven't yet. So anyways, yeah, here's the next book. Okay, the last two books in this random pile are both books continuing series that I love, and they will come as no surprise. So the first one is Anne of Windy Poplars. So this is number 4 in the Anne series. I am doing the slowest reread of all time with this book, with this series. So yeah, I read Anne of the Island last year in December, maybe November, and have yet to continue on. So I need to and see how Anne and Gilbert's romance and relationship blooms and what stuff Anne gets into. So I really can't even remember what happens in this book at all. So it'll feel really new to me, which will be nice. So yeah, so this is the 4th. Yeah, I already said that. It's the 4th in the Anne series. And a definite 5-star prediction. I love L.M. Montgomery. Have loved everything I've read from her. So yeah, here's this one. And last but not least is actually one of my possibilities for March of the Mammoths. And it is a mammoth, that is for sure. And that's A Breath of Snow and Ashes by Diana Gabaldon. As you guys know, I love the Outlander series and have been doing a slow read of it. I'm taking my time because I know it's not finished yet and I don't feel a huge rush to read them. So yeah, I definitely leave space for a lot of other books before I pick up the next one. They're a huge commitment. Every single one of them is almost 1,000 pages or more. So yeah, so this one is the 6th book. I know season 6 is coming out soon, so that kind of makes me want to read it as soon as possible, maybe so I'm not spoiled for when people start posting about that series and I start seeing ads all over YouTube and stuff for it. That can be such a major spoiler if you guys haven't noticed. It's so annoying. But yeah, this was just a continuation of Jamie and Claire and some other characters that I absolutely love, and I know I'm gonna love this book. It's just a matter of actually getting to it. So anyways, we'll see when that happens, but it should be soon. So those are my 10 books, my 10 books that I should read in 2022 that I really want to get to, 5-star predictions all the way. But I'm finally glad I filmed a video and committed myself to to just taking some time to talk to you guys. Yeah, it's been weird that I haven't had time yet, so I'm glad that I'm getting back into the swing of things. But if you would like, please like and comment and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye!